Once upon a time, on May 2nd, 1972, in Hayward, California, a baby boy named Dwayne Douglas Johnson was born. He would grow up to be one of the most famous people in the world, known as The Rock. But his story wasn't just about fame. It was about family, hard work, and never giving up, even when life got tough. Dwayne's father, Rocky Johnson, was a professional wrestler, and his mother, Atea Johnson, came from a proud Samoan family. Wrestling was in Dwayne's blood, but life wasn't as exciting as it seemed. Because of his father's job, the family moved around a lot. Dwayne had to live in different cities, sometimes even different countries, and this made it hard to make friends. When Dwayne was 14, his family faced a very hard time. One day, they were evicted from their home. They couldn't afford to pay rent. Dwayne still remembers seeing his mother cry, and he promised himself that he would do everything he could to take care of her one day. He said, "We lost our home, but I told myself that would never happen again." That moment became my motivation. Life as a teenager wasn't easy for Dwayne. He was big and strong for his age, which made him stand out in school, but it also made him feel different. Sometimes he got into fights, and other times he got in trouble with the law. He was even arrested for stealing and fighting. But even during these hard times, Dwayne's parents believed in him. His father taught him how to work out and stay disciplined, and his mother showed him the importance of love and culture. Slowly, Dwayne began to find his way. In high school, Dwayne discovered football, and it changed his life. He was so good that he earned a scholarship to the University of Miami, where he played for one of the best teams in the country. Dwayne dreamed of becoming a professional NFL player, and for a while it seemed like that dream might come true. His team even won a national championship in 1991. But life doesn't always go as planned. Dwayne got injured, and his football career ended before it could really begin. He tried playing in the Canadian Football League, but was cut from the team after only 2 months. He went home feeling lost. He had no money and no job, just $7 in his pocket. Dwayne said, "At my lowest point, I had $7 to my name. But I didn't give up. I knew there was something better waiting for me." With football behind him, Dwayne turned to wrestling, just like his father and his grandfather before him. But things didn't go smoothly at first. He started in WWE as Rocky Maivia, a character fans didn't like. They even chanted, "Die, Rocky, die!" It hurt him deeply, but he didn't quit. Instead, he decided to reinvent himself. That's when The Rock was born, a confident, funny, and tough character who took wrestling by storm. Fans loved him, and he became a superstar. He was known for his flashy moves, his hilarious catchphrases like, "Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?" and his famous eyebrow raise. In the ring, The Rock wasn't just a wrestler. He was a storyteller. Being a storyteller in wrestling means creating memorable, emotional moments that go beyond just physical moves. The Rock used his charisma, humor, and larger-than-life personality to craft exciting rivalries and dramatic showdowns that engaged the audience. His catchphrases and famous eyebrow raise became a key part of his character, making each match feel like a new, exciting chapter that fans were eager to watch. After years of success in wrestling, Dwayne wanted to try something new. He started acting in movies, and his first big role was in The Scorpion King. The movie was a hit, and soon, Dwayne became one of Hollywood's biggest stars. He acted in blockbuster films like Fast and Furious, Jumanji, and the Disney hit Moana. In Moana, Dwayne played Maui, a powerful and funny demigod. He loved the role because it connected him to his Samoan roots. He said, "Maui's story is about finding your true worth, and that's a message I want everyone to hear." Dwayne's family has always been the most important part of his life. He has 3 daughters, Simone, Jasmine, and Tiana. He often shares heartwarming stories about them, saying, "When my girls run to me, I feel like I'm winning at life." Dwayne also has a special bond with his mom, Ada. One difficult moment in their lives happened when she tried to take her own life after a very hard time. Dwayne saved her that day and said, "That moment changed me forever. I learned how precious life is and how important it is to take care of each other." When he was 14, he used to sneak candy bars from a 7-Eleven every day because he didn't have money to buy them. Years later, he went back to the same store, bought all the candy bars, and gave them to the customers. He laughed and said, "I had to make it right. The poor clerk must have been so annoyed with me back then." Dwayne is not just a superstar. He's also a kind and generous person. He often shares stories about his struggles with mental health, hoping to inspire others to stay strong. He said, "We all go through tough times, but it's important to keep moving forward." Through his Project Rock brand, Dwayne helps people push themselves to be their best. His message is simple. Success isn't about greatness. It's about consistency. Keep working hard every day. Dwayne's story teaches us that life isn't always easy. Sometimes we fail, and sometimes we feel lost. But if we believe in ourselves, work hard, and stay kind, we can accomplish amazing things. From a boy with $7 in his pocket to one of the biggest stars in the world, Dwayne's story is proof that with determination and heart, we can overcome anything. And so, The Rock's journey reminds us all, never give up and always keep dreaming. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.